about what's been happening in the city of Newark over the last few years. We raised the pride flag for the first time in the history of the city of Newark outside of our doors. We have elected leadership, our council people, our mayor, and others standing up in hands, embracing each other and say that we are not going to be a city that ignores the glory and the greatness and the diversity and the strength and the beauty and the wonder of our gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, and questioning community. That we have to understand that if we are going to be Newark and manifest all of our strength, then we need everyone. So today is a day of passion. Today is a day of power. Today is a day of persistence. Today is a day of pride. And so I am thrilled to be standing here with people and leaders like Gary, friends of mine like Councilman Rice, who's been in the trenches working on these issues really since the first week we got into office. I'm proud that I have a council president who's been unyielding in her support in helping us get resources and attention and focus as a city, trying to reorient this government to embrace all of its communities. And we have some things that we're very proud of, accomplishments for us all to celebrate. We just, with North Ward Councilman Anibal Ramos, we just cut the ribbon on probably the best housing for market rate or low income in the city of Newark, which was a soul homes focused on people living with HIV and AIDS. A tremendous project in partnership with John Bon. We are excited that we stepped up and made a commitment that our young people especially, the vibrancy and the dynamism of our city, the young energy, the young hope for our futures, that we are going to create in the city of Newark, along with partnership with the Hetrick Martin Institute in New York City. We are going to create an after-school program, a youth program for gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender.
Yeah! Woo! That's so wonderful.
So, step by step, hand in hand, arm in arm, day by day, inch by inch, brick by brick, we are going to get better and better and build a stronger, safer, and prouder city of Newark. And so today is exciting to me because we are now recognizing where we are. The blood and sweat and tears of our ancestors. Those people who in the darkest days in our community, in our city, still press forward. And those dark days weren't long ago. It wasn't long ago that people were taking black magic markers and darkening out the faces of two young boys embracing each other in a yearbook. It wasn't that long ago that on Broad and Market we had a hate crime in our city. And we're not beyond those days. But now we can see the light and we can see the hope. And where we stand now, thanks to the labors of the past, we have energy, we have excitement, but we also have new tools to conduct our advocacy and to wage our war of love. And so this is exciting to me, because the truth of the matter is HIV and AIDS is still real in our community, and there's some people who have the ignorance to think that somehow we got over this problem in our country and our globe. And so what today really is about is celebrating the new tools that we have. There is a social media revolution going on. We saw how people are organizing collectively. In fact, totalitarian regimes, like we saw in Iran, see the power of social media that they're banning sites like Twitter and Facebook. And these sites can do extraordinary good in raising awareness and leveraging resources. Right now in Haiti, I talk to people from the White House, and they're blown away by how so many people in our country put forth their compassion and their resources. So I was so happy when I got the call. And I have to say, one of the first places I heard about it was on my Twitter account. I was monitoring late at night and saying, where's Cory Booker going to say something on his Twitter about status of evidence?
Yes!
Calling me to the back. And I was on there quiet. Man's got 1 million followers on Twitter.
That's right.
So I said, you know what? I'm going to raise my voice, and I tweeted out the website. But this is amazing to me. We have these social networks now that there are times that I find out about information newer quicker than I do from my staff or even the police department.
Yep.
We are talking to each other like never before in our city. We're coming together. We're creating stronger networks. We're weaving a stronger fabric. And it's time that we put that fabric and network to the test. We need to push awareness, and we need more people to take the test.
That's right.
As was said before me, we have such power, but the only thing necessary for evil to be triumphant is for good men and women to do nothing.
Talk about it.
We are not a reactive community in Newark anymore. We are going to be proactive. We will no longer be the anvil, taking hit after hit after hit. We are now going to be the hammer, delivering blows of love. And so the call is clear. Let us test our power now. Let us see how strong we are as a united people. The City Council with Councilman Payne, Councilman Gonzalez, and all of us have made a commitment. We're joining together. We're going to do what is necessary to raise our voice. But a few voices in the night is not enough.
That's right.
If all of us come together with our voices, with our activism, with our Facebook statuses,
That's right.
with our Twitter pages, with our MySpace pages, with everything that we have, with our text messaging and our Blackberries and iPhones, all of us join together in a common chorus of love, and we will overcome the darkness, and we will bring forth the light in our city. So please, let's make sure that this first test, I think this is the first real campaign that we're launching over social media about any issue in the city. This is the first thing that we're doing with all of us collectively through social media to bring about awareness and get more people tested. The status is everything. Status is everything.
Yes, it
is. And today, I have never been so proud to flex my status and let you all know I am a Newark resident, I'm part of a community of love, and we are moving forward together. Thank you.
Yes.